Hello and welcome back to my channel, the Ursar Tribrid. I am your host, Ursar Tribrid. This is kind of where we left off on the last video. I did my prayers and sages and everything like that. We're gonna go ahead and, it's saying that something about a house, a family house, sold for whatever reason, SUV. Okay, even though this is a W, but when I'm looking at it, I'm getting like a small family house. Maybe there's a small family house that the FBI is looking into. Maybe. Or maybe this is something that's happening in the future because, again, we have springtime coming up. Oh, and I did watch the video, and the pictures were not that great. I'm going to see if I can do it one more time. Where's a piece of paper? Okay, so suspect 1, which is the female. Okay, they said it was this one. There you go, a little bit less of a glare. Okay. And it was a mock-up of these images. Okay. Suspect 2, which is the half-sister, suspect 1. They said it was this one. Okay. And this one. Hopefully you can see that alright. Focus. Alright, so suspect 3, which is the last female, and this is the wife of suspect 4. They said, and when I say they is what I was talking about when I was using the pendulum to ask which one of these pictures was better, that closest resembled, because remember I said that when I picked out, if you watch the first one, this is part 2. So if you watch part 1, I tried to print out the images and it looked really, really bad. Okay, so then I used the pendulum in order to verify exactly which ones were going to be better, like the best ones, the closest ones. So suspect 3, which is wife of suspect 4, they said this one. Come on, focus. There we go. Alright, and then there's one more pic. Where are you? That one. I think it was this one. I think it was that one. And then suspect 4, which would have been the guy on the Ring camera, it only said one of them, and it was the mock-up of like 4 different pictures. Can we get a non-glare? There we go. And then the last one, which would be the boyfriend to suspect 1, I think it's a combination of 1 and 5. Was it 1 and 5 or 1 and 4? It was 1 and 4. So this is the one. This is one of them. Okay, so I feel like it might be a little bit between this one and the 5th one. Like if you were to put the two pictures together. Okay. And this was the second one. Okay. Alright. So hopefully you can see the pictures better on that. Because I didn't like the way it came out on the first one. Okay. Show me yes. Show me no, please. Am I speaking to the All High Almighty? Am I speaking with Jesus Christ? Am I speaking with anyone else other than the two of you? Am I speaking to Nancy Guthrie? Am I speaking to anyone else other than the three of you? Okay. Is Nancy Guthrie still alive? No. Has Nancy Guthrie been found? Is the FBI close to finding Nancy Guthrie? Is the FBI close to finding who kidnapped Nancy Guthrie? Are they close to finding? Are you saying kinda, sorta? Okay, so they're kinda, sorta. Are they on the right track at least? Yes. Okay, so the FBI is on the right track, but they're not close to who they are yet. Which of the suspects should I focus on in order for your perpetrators to be brought to justice? Who should I focus on? Suspect 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 3 and 4. Okay, is any one of these people thinking about coming forward and giving up on themselves, giving up on everybody? Yes. Who is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1 and 2 are wanting to come forward and give up on everybody, but not 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Well, yeah, so it's kind of easy for them to say, because it's like, yeah, you have the idea, but like for example, number one's boyfriend, because he helped in the kidnapping, he would get a heavier sentence than she would. Okay, so they want me to focus, or all of them, but specifically Nancy wants me to focus on suspects 3 and 4 in order to catch them, figure out exactly where they're at, what's going on, what they're doing. What can you tell me in order to find the perpetrators who did this to you? What can you tell me so that way it will make it easier, or even like a direct shot to how to find your perpetrators? Double Aries, okay. Got Autumn. Do you need me to pull out any more letters? Yes. Is my favorite color blue? It's my favorite color, red. Do you need me to pull out any more letters? No. Okay. So we got Cancer. Show me yes. Show me no, please. My favorite color, red. It's my favorite color, green. It's my favorite color, blue. It's my favorite color, blue. Okay. 1 second. I think I got interference. 1 second. So, yes, I was getting interference. 11:11 on the timer. So, I had to save and cast out all that good stuff. Alright. Again, what can you tell me about how I can find or help them find your perpetrators? What can you tell me to help you find the perpetrators? Do you need me to pull out any more letters? No. It's my favorite color, red. It's my favorite color, blue. Do you swear upon Jesus Christ's name that you're telling me the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Okay. Are we doing an 8 or a 12? 8, 12. Do you want me to do both? 8, 12. Okay. North or south node? North, south node.
Diagnose and provide honest options. Repair versus replace. Test the water to assure a repair or a new unit lasts longer. Efficient installs with new high-efficiency models. All with old units included.
Tough jobs demand even tougher power tools. The Hercules 20-volt brushless platform from Harbor Freight is rigorously tested by professionals to make sure your tools work as hard as you do. Hercules combines power, durability, versatility, and value with the universal 20-volt battery system that powers every tool. Discover why so many Milwaukee and DeWalt users are making the switch to Hercules. Hercules, as good as the best for a whole lot less. Only at Harbor Freight.
The spring coming out here. And we got Santa Fe last time. I think that was Texas. Like I just clicked over onto my screen and I saw that it was last looked on Santa Fe. Arizona to Texas. We got SUV again. Because there's a Santa Fe. Okay, so there's a Santa Fe in Texas, and there's also a Santa Fe in New Mexico. You know what? Are we working? There it goes. I have an idea. I'm gonna try something. Well, that's why. Why is my black ink not working? Because I just put a new one in. Yeah, but why is I just put a new one in there, so why is it not working? Hold on. Okay. Well, you know what? We're gonna figure that out later. So I think I will be able to print out the pictures because apparently my black ink is still not working, but I just bought a whole new thing of black ink. So okay. Alright. You need to chill out. You're doing a lot over there. There we go. Okay. Show me yes. Show me no, please. Am I still speaking to the All High Almighty? Am I speaking with Jesus Christ? Am I speaking with Nancy Guthrie? Am I speaking to anyone else other than the three of you? Okay. In what state is your body located? Arizona, New Mexico, Texas, Nevada, California, Arizona. Okay, so you're still in Arizona. Okay, saying that she's still in Arizona. Where in Arizona, approximately like how far away from your home, are you located? I had to pull up a map. Leo, Virgo, Aquarius. Do you need me to pull out any more letters? No. Okay, so where in Arizona? So there's something about 3. Something about 3. Leo, Aquarius, Virgo, 3. 3 is communication. Is the answer in the letters? No. Is the answer in the symbols? Yes. Okay. Do you want me to roll the duddings? Yes. Okay. So the answer is not in the letters, but the answer is in the symbols. Fire, earth, air. Okay, again, 2 houses. With American flags out here that I'm seeing, like, do you be looking at somebody who's patriot, like, or very much about American land? So when I typed in that number, I was already in images and I hit enter and tools in a garage, cars. Single floor home. You might see people working on their cars out front in their garages. But it's also it's showing me a lot of southwestern looking homes, so this is definitely on the right track of like what you would be looking for. So we're also going to be looking up exactly what this would mean in the third house. Third house is communication. But the fact that there's no water out here, again, southwest, it's dry, very earthy, very arid. Okay, 6, 6, 5, 4, 2. Something about 3 and 1. Okay, so rural. I don't know why it's so hard for me to say. Rural, Rural, landscape. Not much. It could be somewhere right outside the city, but it's not really looking like it's someplace that's inside the city. But it's not going to be so far out there that, you're not really going to have buses. And when I say buses, I mean like school buses. I mean, school buses do go far out, but I'm seeing this more of like on the outskirts of a suburb slash like town. Okay. Aquarius. Third house. An unconventional, intellectual, and forward-thinking approach to communication, learning, and daily interactions. These individuals often possess an original, innovative, or cutting-edge mindset. Yeah, mindset, not mindset, but mindset. Thriving on unconventional ideas and group discussions, they may approach communication through technology, social networking, or group contacts. So they have some type of group text going on about this. Okay, and then Virgo, third house. Practical, analytical, and detail-oriented approach to communication, learning, and daily interactions. Individuals often possess high mental clarity, but may lean towards perfectionism, worry, and hypochondria. They excel in organized, efficient communication and have meticulous, service-oriented relationships with siblings or neighbors. And remember when I said something about them being neighbors with each other. 2 people, apparently suspect 1 and 2, I'm guessing right after Nancy was murdered, they're like, we weren't supposed to go that far. What are you doing? And now they're rethinking about they're thinking about wanting to step forward. From what I asked, it said that yes, they're thinking about stepping forward, but suspects 3, 4, and 5 are not with it. Like, so I could see suspect 5 literally hightailing it, unless he's completely whipped by his girlfriend. Then in that case, like, he might just follow her lead at the end of the day. But that depends on their dynamic in the relationship. Okay, and then we have Leo, third house. Creates a bold, warm, creative communication style, making you a charismatic speaker, storyteller, motivator. You likely possess a passionate, confident way of speaking and influencing others, often taking a leadership role in your local environment, neighborhood, or relationships with siblings. Okay, that sounds like suspect 1. Because remember, it was suspect 1 and 2 are half siblings. Suspect 4 is the cousin of suspect 1 and 2. Suspect 3 is married to Suspect 4. Suspect 5 is the boyfriend of Suspect 1. And apparently Suspect 3 was in a tussle with Nancy, and Suspect 4 is the one that came in and shot Nancy. And Suspect 4 is also the one that's on the cameras. That Ring camera footage that they got. Okay. Oop, you guys stay out. What can you tell me about the property they have you on? What can you tell me about what the property looks like regarding where your body is located at? Because apparently when I asked on the last video, it was saying that they have yet to remove, like, because it came up like crazy, that they're crazy and that they're lazy, meaning that they haven't done away with the body yet. The body's apparently still in the house. I was getting fridge, the refrigerator. Most likely, I'm getting more like a deep freezer, somewhere where you would keep meat for a very long time. I wasn't getting cannibalist vibes, but they did cut off. Apparently, from what I asked, it said that she was her whole body's basically not together. All right, so what can you tell me about what the property looks like? What about the property is most significant that will give us an idea that is where your body's at? Yeah. What can you tell me about their property? The land they live on. Dry. Something about dark feminine. Dark male. Negative change. Gemini, which is also communication. Do you need me to pull out any more letters? No. I'm also getting, not just with like, because this is Lilith and this is going to be the dark feminine, but I'm also getting, like when you take things and you cut things down, like crops in a sense. So Mars, when you think about the Mars symbol here, if you think about Mars, it's the red, dry planet, like a desert planet. So it looks like it's almost summer, dry, probably countryside of Arizona, most likely. Negative change. So I'm guessing like, okay, so with negative change, I'm not thinking that you get a lot of change with the seasons. It's just like straight regular season most of the time. Or negative communication. Spotty cell service, maybe? If you go out that way. Yes. Do you need me to pull out more letters? My favorite color, red. Yes, pull out more letters. Pluto, death. Communication about negative communication. 3, death, negative communication about death. 3. Do you need me to pull out any more letters? No. Okay. No, I'm sorry. Okay, so good. Okay. Okay, we're doing this. Do we have any more M's? We have one. This. Don't know what that was. Okay, we do have city. Near, okay, so near city. Nearby city. Okay, so it's nearby the city. Are you still in Tucson? No, you're outside of Tucson. Okay, so you're somewhere neighboring Tucson. Okay. Okay, neighboring city, Tucson, Arizona. Neighboring cities and suburban communities surrounding Tucson, Arizona. Trying to see if any of these pop out at me anywhere. Are you in any of the cities that I am looking at right now? No. Okay. Okay, those are majoring, so those are major. Would you be in the smaller surrounding communities? Yes. Okay. Smaller surrounding cities or nearby cities regional? Nearby cities regional, smaller surrounding communities. Okay. Okay, now with that, we got green coming out. In Green Valley, a retirement-focused community located south of Sarjeta. Do we have flowing out here? Yes, we do have flowing. Flowing wells, an area just north of central Tucson. We don't have double O's, so not Corona, not Tortolita. Do we have Verde? Isn't Verde green? Isn't was it Verde? Verde? That means green. So it could be either one of those. A scenic rural community on the east side. Okay, so it could be any one of these communities. Okay. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so which one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is it gonna be that one? It's my favorite color, red. Ah, we're getting interference. Show me yes. Show me no, please. Yep, we're getting interference. Okay, 1 second. They don't want me to know. Show me yes. Show me no, please. Alrighty. Am I speaking to the All High Almighty? Am I speaking to Jesus Christ? Am I speaking with Nancy Guthrie? Am I speaking with anyone else other than the three of you? Do you swear upon Jesus Christ's name you're telling me the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Okay. Alright, so then go back over here real quick. Where is your body located? Is it in a major city outside? Are you still in Tucson? Like, is your body still located in Tucson, Arizona? Are you still within the city? Okay. So let's try this. What can you show me about the place of where you're at? Like, where your remains are at? Where are you? What can you tell me? It's still giving me house and garage. Okay. So probably in the deep freezer in the garage. Oh, I just got it. Okay, so normally when you open up a deep freezer, right, you're hit with like that steam, that freezer steam that comes out. And yesterday when I was doing the video, I was getting the bathroom with the vent, and then you have the steam. And I just started seeing the smoke here, and I started thinking about, like, wait a minute, if you're in a deep freezer, usually you would see the smoke if you open it. So it's just something I was just thinking about. 54311. The house is brown. We got green coming out again. And the fact that it says cities and it's saying green. So probably a brown house. Are you in a major neighboring city? Smaller surrounding community? Yes. Okay. So yeah, so are you in the city of Tucson? Are you still considered in Tucson? Are you outside of Tucson? No. Okay, so it's saying like technically she's still in Tucson, but I want to look at a map here. Give me a map. I need the map. Tucson. Okay, yeah. So, okay, so yeah, they would still be considered in Tucson, but okay, so yeah, they're going to be on the outskirts. So yeah, I was thinking more on the outskirts. So they're going to be more on the outskirts of the city. Have you ever met any of your abductors before a day, like a day in your life? Ever? No. But they know you? Were they targeting you specifically? Were they targeting your money specifically? Or are they targeting Savannah's money specific? Okay, yeah. So it's always better to take somebody close. Yeah, it's always better to do that than the actual person because, you know, they're the ones with the money. Okay. So something about green flowing. Where's Verde? There's a river going through Verde. Douglas Spring Trail. We were getting spring a couple of times before. Ernie's Falls. There's some water over in this area. Okay. So are you still located inside the house of your abductors? That is a yes. What are they planning to do with you? What are they planning to do with you? Because I remember the last time I was getting, like, right after I found out that she's no longer with us, she's now, I could channel her and stuff, that, you know, she, like, a whole bunch of things were coming out. So they probably haven't figured out exactly what to do then. So what do they plan on doing with you now? North, south. Okay, so south 9. You got mail, number 5. Do you need me to pull out any more letters? No. Is the answer in the letters? Is the answer in the symbols? No. Remember, there's 5 people involved. So the answer's in the letters. Aging. When I'm getting aging, I'm getting like, I'm thinking that they're trying to let more time die down. Okay, apparently right now somebody's gaming. So while she's lying frozen somewhere and dead, somebody's playing games. Somebody's gaming. Hike. I don't know if there are any hunting trails, but when I went into when I was looking at the Verde over here, you do have hiking trails. There's probably plenty of places. I mean, when you're in the desert, I mean, there's plenty of places you could put somebody anywhere, but they're probably thinking about exactly the best place to put her. but at the same time, they're kind of waiting for time to die down a little bit before they move her. I'm pretty sure if they feel like the heat is on in some way or another, they may move her sooner. But the fact that I'm seeing, I don't have an O out here, but I'm getting SLW. I'm getting slow, like they're slow moving. They're taking their time. Like they have time to game. Somebody's sitting on the game right now. Have they figured out what they wanted to do with you yet? No. So they're just sitting around doing what it is they need to do every single day while you're just freezing and like laying frozen inside of like a deep freezer. Yeah. Okay. So I got something about a brown house, something about hiking trails, most likely. Something about green, whether it's verde or like the Spanish word green or the actual color green. Let's see, I'm trying to think. What would you like to say? What would you like to say? I'm not going to ask you any questions. What would you like to tell us? What would you like to tell us? To tell us a lot. Got justice, winter, or Libra, winter. Would you like me to pull out any more letters? Yes. Would you like me to pull out any more letters? No. Okay, there's something about summer, 11, Capricorn, 5 again, exclamation. My baby's gonna be home soon, so I'm just keeping an eye on that. Let's inspect the burn out. Hey, there we go. So that one's a W, this one's an M, B. Any more O's? Yes. Z. Got a lot to say. Good Lord. A lot of E's out here. Okay. Almost done. Do I have any S's out? Nope. Okay, easy there. Don't have a V yet. R's. J, S. T. Okay, so what would she like to say? So we have 5th house, 11th house. Capricorn, observation. Summer to winter, winter to summer. I mean, she was taken in the winter time. Summer's going to be the next one that's coming up. Alright, so we'll do Capricorn in 5th house first. A serious, structured, and disciplined approach to creativity, romance, and pleasure. Individuals with displacement often treat hobbies, parenting, and romantic pursuits as investments, needing structure, preferring long-term stability over fleeting fun. They are cautious in love and seeking security. So this is what she has to say about the situation right now. So that she could be talking in the sense of what? Her abductors. And then we also got 11th house. A serious, structured, and goal-oriented approach to friendship, networking, and long-term aspirations. These individuals often connect with ambitious, older, or established peers, preferring quality over quantity in social circles. They achieve social goals through discipline, patience, and professional, reliable networks. That sounds like the FBI. But it could be a little bit about both because remember there was the older people involved. Not too much older. Oh, my kid's here. I'm sorry. 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Obviously, also take it to how it fits. It could be a message to somebody in the family. But I specifically asked about the situation in general. I'm just trying to pull some words. I don't. BLT, bacon sauce tomato, sounds pretty good. I'm also getting beer. More like ale. Like a dark ale. Copper to black color resulting from roasted malt and barley. These beers often rich, complex flavors like coffee, chocolate, caramel, and dried fruit. With profile can range from sweet to robustly bitter. Popular styles: porter, stouts, and dark milds. Examples: Guinness. Somebody probably just drinks Guinness. Alesmith, stouts, White Rabbit. I'm getting more Guinness. Probably somebody drinks more Guinness. Or somebody's also a coffee drinker. Copper. Um, CPS. Now let's get back into this article. So we also have Libra. Libra, fifth house. Romantic, artistic, and socially balanced approach to pleasure, dating, and self-expression. Individuals often seek harmony in creative pursuits, enjoying charming and refined partners, and may approach parenting with a desire for fairness or aesthetic beauty. This might be something she's talking about when it comes to. We also got Cooper. Mini Cooper. Which is an SUV. I don't know if anybody has a Mini Cooper. Mm, brown eyes. Well, we already know that. Oh, well, we got dark brown eyes. I have another R out here. No. So we do have brown eyes. Obviously, they have brown eyes. So brown eyes, brown skin, Spanish, ale, beer. I mean, it doesn't have to be dark beer, but it could just be ale or beer in general. We had also like a beige. I was seeing beige out here earlier. Beige house, which is like, you know, it's basically the common color out there. We are getting Verde again. Small community, I'm getting outskirts. Pawn. Do they pawn something of Nancy's? No. Do they live near a pawn shop? Yes. So they live near a pawn shop. Or nearby a pawn shop. How far off the pawn shop is, I have no idea. I also have wood over here. The community that they live in, is it predominantly white? Predominantly black? Predominantly Hispanic? Predominantly Asian? So the community that they brought you to, that they have you basically in where they're from right now, is a predominantly Hispanic community. Okay. I don't need a history lesson, I just need to know. I'm not trying to give you guys a history. I'm trying to read through this as fast as I can without taking too much time. Isn't Blue Moon a beer? It is a beer. There is a beer. Blue Moon. Yeah. Okay. The reason why I was there. Okay, well, there's also a movie here named Blue Moon. What is that about? Conferences, shattered self-confidence. No. I think it was giving me more of the whole beer thing. More so than the thing, because we got, like, so she's in a predominantly Spanish area. The house is probably brown or beige in color. Outskirts, there's a pawn shop nearby. Where is Nancy's home? Where is Nancy home? The Catalina foothills. Okay. Okay, so from your house, in what direction is, we're going to do by the main cardinal points first. So from your house, in what direction is their house? North, south, east, west, north. Okay, so north. Northeast, northwest. Okay, so they went northwest with her. Interesting. And there is a pawn shop in that area. Okay, so Catalina Foothills. What is happening? Tucson. Okay, so Tucson, Catalina Foothills. So northwest. And what's crazy, in northwest, there's a guns and gold pawn from in the northwest region. So if you're going north and then west in that area, I mean, like further up than that, there's the Catalina pawn. But remember when I was talking about guns, and there's also Singora Springs, something about springs. Guns and pawn. Am I looking in the right area? Yes. Okay. So you might want to be looking around Guns and Gold Pawn area, because apparently we got pawn. They're near a pawn area, like a pawn shop. And we got wood. What's Happy Acres? Is that golf? Okay. Okay, I'm about to look at this. This is a golf area. At one point in time, I saw PG over here, and I kept getting golf. Okay, because I was thinking about the. Is it called the Pro Golf? Okay, something PG, PGA, PGA, PGA. What's it? Something about the golf. Okay, so we're gonna look at what is Happy Acres. If that's a golf place, then. What is that? Happy Acres. What is Happy Acres? Is it? It's a thing. It's a neighborhood. Happy Acres. Happy Acres South. I got an idea here. Hold on a second. I got an idea. Give me names of the towns that you are either in or around your area. Do you need me to pull out any more letters? Yes. Do you need me to pull out any more letters? No. We got the moon coming out again. And I was talking about something about blue moon. 6, 6, 7. Okay. So this is something that's around her area. Okay.
Why Pronto? Fast same-day replacement options in stock. Latest technology with rebates and financing available. Water heater.
Okay, so Tucson's near. Okay, so Tucson, Catalina Foothills, Oro Valley. So we got those. We do have. Okay, we don't have an M. Are you within the triangle that I'm looking at here? No. Are you outside of the triangle? Yes. Are you outside of the triangle to the right? To the right? Left? Top? Top left? Top right? Are you saying yes? Show me yes. Top left. Okay, so definitely in the top left area. Because when I'm looking at Tucson here and I'm on the map, there's the Catalina Foothills where she was taken from. So she's taken a fair distance, but she's still in Arizona. There's that Tangerine Crossing, Flowing Wells. So they probably went up 10. So she's up in that area, it looks like. But we'll find out eventually. When will they find? Last question I'm going to call out here in a minute. This is going to be the last question I'm going to ask, okay? He wants some food. I'm going to make him. What do you want to eat?
I'm not hungry.
Okay. You're not hungry?
Oh,
No, stay right there.
I want TV on.
Oh, you want your TV on?
Yes.
Okay, give me a minute, alright? When do you think they are going to find your body? When do you think they're going to find you specifically? When do you think the authorities, FBI, are going to find you? You don't want me to make spaghetti or Alfredo?
Yes.
You do?
Yeah.
Well, which one do you want?
Okay.
Alfredo or spaghetti?
Alfredo.
Alfredo? Okay.
Mommy, what are birthdays?
Well, I don't know. You were very destructive when you were younger. You broke a lot of stuff. Okay, but let me finish, okay?
Okay.
When will the FBI authorities finally find you, Nancy Guthrie? He was telling me he wants his TV on, and then he started going into the candy and stuff. I'm like, we got winter, 3, 10, 1, 10 again. Money sign. Do you need me to pull out any more letters? No. Or is the answer within the letters? Yes. Is the answer within the symbols? Yes. So we got winter season. March. 30 is March. That could be this year. This could be next year. But we are in March right now. We're still considered winter season. We're considered winter season until March 20th, which, by the way, 1010 is 20, and then plus 1 is 21, but we also have 111 here, and that's 3 ones. A powerful sign of new beginnings manifestations in your alignment with your soul's purpose. This signifies that your thoughts are turning into reality, encouraging you to focus on your desires rather than fears. It often represents opportunity, spiritual awakening, and progress in relationships or career. You're on the right path, and your intuition is likely heightened and encouraged. Trust yourself. Okay, cool. Keep in mind this could be in a year, in 2 years, in 3 years. Like it could be this year because it's saying winter 3, March, money symbols out here. I'm getting like groundbreaking. Breaking news. We got winter. Again, winter came out twice. We got novel. Oh, honey, I'm kind of busy right now. Can you give me a little bit? What's up? No, I'm not done yet. You gotta give me a little bit. I'm almost done, sweetheart. This is my last one. I'm just going through it. Winter ground. Okay, don't quote me on this. I'm just getting the... Okay, so... Somewhere in the winter season, it could be this month, which is obviously the 3rd month of the year. We're still in winter season. 3's coming out a couple times. We got 3, 1, 2, 3. That could be 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, or it could be within 3 weeks. It could be on a Monday, Wednesday, or a Friday. Or because they're not out here, she could be found on a Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, or Sunday. But keep in mind the 3 ones that came out Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So it looks like they're going to find her Are they going to find you this year? Are they going to find you next year? In 2 years? 3 years? This year? It looks like this year. Are you still alive? Are you physically alive? No. Again, did Nick Reiner kill his parents? Did he murder his parents? No. Okay. We're gonna get into that next eventually. Hopefully today or maybe tomorrow. We'll see. But that's all I got for you guys tonight. We'll see what happens, but it seems like I don't know what the money symbol's doing out here. But anyway, I gotta get to making some food for my little boy. He's hungry. So, alright guys. Hopefully the pictures came out a little bit better this time. I'm so sorry. Like, I thought I'm going to look out to see what's going on with my printer paper because obviously my black ink is not working even though I just bought a whole... Literally, it was like $120. So, like, it was like... even though I'm not out of the color, I just wanted to have it on hand just in case I ran out of that too. Anyway, but I'm going to see you guys in the next one. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll talk to y'all later. Alright? Love y'all. Bye.